Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you guys. Give a few more minutes to let others come in and everybody get situated. Hmm. Hmm. Well. Somebody is very upset. Somebody has a scorned lover. Yeah. Yeah. They're a part of some kind of a religious group. I don't know what religion that they belong to. Huh, okay. It's a Libra. So there's a Libra here that is scorned. They're a part of like some kind of a Muslim type of group. Okay. So there's, this is great. So this is a doppelganger. Okay. But this person is not even getting close to doppelganging whoever you are. Okay. They're not even coming close. Okay. You're an omnist. Okay. You're not religious. There's a Virgo involved too. And the Virgo and this Libra, they're under a legal investigation because they went the wrong way. Okay, let's go back. They're giving me too many messages too fast. Okay, so you're a Libra who I'm talking to, okay? And there's another feminine. I just told you she's her religious group, it's Muslim. I don't know. I don't get the sense though that like she's, how do I put it? Like she's super active, I would say, okay, in her group. It's like it's something she dove into, she was curious about, she wanted to learn about it, but it's not necessarily like she's living it like others do, okay? We'll just put it that way. I think there's some beliefs and some things that she uncovered that she's not sure if it really does resonate with her. But she's moved past all that. But she's very focused on you, okay? And for some of you, she's a cusper. She is a Virgo Libra cusper, okay? So some of you, it's a Libra. Some of you, it's a Virgo Libra cusper. But you're definitely an air sign, okay? So you could be just a flat out sun sign Libra. You could be a Gemini. I just heard Taurus, Aquarius, and some of you a Libra Scorpio cusper. Okay, but the point is this person, they really do admire you. They really do look up at you, but you mirror back to them everything that they feel they lack. Okay, and you're not doing this on purpose. You're just being you, but you being you triggers this person too. They want to compete. It makes them want to compete with you. It makes them want to attack you. But this person is very calculated. This person has a way with making it look like you're the problem and they're not. And they've had quite a support group around them to support them with whatever this issue, or we'll say issues, that they have with you. It's their issue. It's not yours. You don't even have an issue with this person. You don't care. You know that this person has a problem with you. You know this person attacks you. You know this person comes for you all the time. And you just laugh because you find it pitiful, because you know exactly what it is. It's envy and jealousy. You're much further along in your spiritual journey than this person ever was. And I think when you met this person, I don't believe they were ever even on that journey. They may have kind of been there, but they were not like you. You've been on it years and years and years. And so when they first met you, you triggered them into their own journey. And that's part of who you are and what your purpose is here to do. That's not theirs. Theirs is different, but they want your purpose. Okay? They want to be the one. And but they don't even understand how this works. They don't even understand that it's a hard gift to have, because when that is one of your gifts and you trigger people into their own awakenings, people get very upset with you. People get mad at you. People lash out on you. People turn on you. People will say that you're doing things to them you're not, because they can't handle, like I said, what's being mirrored back. So instead of fixing that, it's you. You're the problem. If you just go away, then everything would be fine. They could get back to the way things were and you'd be gone and everything would be back the way it was. That's not how this works. Doesn't matter if you were gone. Actually, by you being around this person and being in their energy, you're actually transmuting a lot of energy that they don't know what to do with. So if you were gone, it would be way worse. Actually, the tower would fall. So anyways, this individual went too far with something, and they only regret it because it's coming out. It's not hidden anymore. So you just need to ignore this whole thing and let it play out the way it's supposed to play. Don't give it another second thought, because you know what's been going on. You know who's been involved. You know what's what. So just go on your everyday merry way and don't let this bother you. But somebody thought that something was going on with this person and they weren't sure, because the way this person projects is that if, like, say you were to bring something up to this person that you know that they're doing, okay, towards you, whether it's to gaslight you, whether it's to antagonize you, whether it's to get you to react in a way that they can go, see, look, I told you, right? You know this. So the old tactics don't work like they used to. So this person has now gone, fine, we're just going to pile things on this person. We're going to nitpick them to death. So it doesn't look as obvious. So if they can put an overwhelming amount of pressure on you, exhaust you, they feel like you'll go away. You won't be able to take it anymore, and you'll just give up and you'll go away. Well, oh, okay. They're under investigation. So I guess you're not going to have to worry about it. And I did see that card, and it did come out with the Virgo. So they're under investigation. So the more they do to you, it's being insane. What these people don't realize, the people that investigate these people, they know psychology. These people are trained in knowing how to detect how certain people trigger other people purposely, or how they tried to get a person to act out. So they're very well aware, even if they do get you to that point, these people know where it's coming from. Plus, they all talk about it behind your back. But you know that too. You know when you walk in the room and they'll quit talking, right? Well, yeah, you know. You know when they're texting each other and standing right next to you, but they're talking about you. See, you can actually get in their heads. You can hear their thoughts. So you've always got the upper hand and you've got the advantage. Just don't let them get the best of you. That's what they're telling me. Don't let them get the best of you, because this investigation has been underway for quite some time now. They had no idea, because they've been so busy focusing on you to cover up what they've done, that they haven't noticed who's been watching them. Okay? And who's watching them, they'll never see it. They'll never know it, because that's how deep this goes behind the scenes, and this type of investigation that's happening. Like I said, they won't know. They have no idea who's watching who. but they're so busy watching you. They might want to pay more attention to their own life and leave you alone, because you're going to go forward no matter what, whoever I'm talking to. You're going forward no matter what. Nothing's going to stop you. Okay? um, yeah, look, the staff. Okay? Somebody really might like elephants and giraffes and zebras and, just all kinds of cool animal print. Look, you're the heart of the sky. Divine feminine. I'm talking to you. This is about a divine feminine, you know? So here's your air sign energy right there. You talk to the sky, you talk to the stars. Look, yes, 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 the sun. Correct. You got a lot of Leo in your chart. You got a lot of sun energy. That's where this light that you bring, there's warmth with your energy though. So no matter what, this is the other thing that this person can't stand about you. People love you. People they just come towards you. You're a funny person too. And this person isn't naturally funny, but you are. There's so many cool things about you that this person just isn't. It doesn't mean that they don't have cool things, but they aren't, they just don't see it that way. They just see that they need to destroy all this really cool stuff about you, and they need people to see you in a different way so then they can shine. And then they'll feel good about themselves. Okay? This person loves ass kissers. Okay? This is a person that loves people to kiss their ass. And they always want to come out like they're the peacemaker. They're the one that's always the helper. They're the one that everyone loves. But they got to have people kissing their ass all the time. So if you're not one of their ass kissers, which you're not, there's your answer. And this person knows you're not going to kiss their ass. You will be nice. You will do your job or whatever it is. Maybe this is a work thing for some of you. But you're not going to kiss this person's ass. You're not going to do it. You don't care. So this is another thing that's got them upset, because they can get everyone else to do that but you. And they know you can hear their thoughts. They do. They know. This person has a hard time looking at you. And you've caught them where, like, you've been talking to this person, all right? And the facial expressions were fine. You turned around, you walked away, and for some reason you turned back around and you caught them, and it was like the most like disgusting look that they had for you. And that's when their mask fell off. And now this person knows you saw it that day. So now they really have a hard time looking at you or being around you. In fact, they'll probably, if they are talking to you or they see you walk past each other, it's that look of looking past you. Not looking at you, looking past you. Yeah, this person will build other people up around you for doing things that it's kind of like mediocre, but they'll make a really big deal out of it. And then you do something that's a really big deal, and it's like, oh, great news. It's not like great job, it's like great news. And you're like, what? Yeah, this person's a piece of work, okay? So this person needs to realize that this focus that they have on you, it's a fascination too. It really is a fascination that they have with you. But this focus that they have on you, it will be the demise of them. So if they don't let go here real soon, it's going to get real ugly for them. What's going to happen? They don't think that people notice that this focus that they have, it's laser focused on you. They think that nobody has noticed. Oh, people have noticed. Yes, they have. And where this is going to get real bad and ugly is when this investigation starts to come to an end and they're actually, all these different people get pulled in. They're going to have to tell the truth. They're going to have to tell the truth. This person won't be able to wear a mask at all anymore. Because none of these people are going to put themselves under, they're all under investigation, excuse me. But none of these people are going to go in and lie for this person to get in trouble over some little envy and jealousy that they have for you. This is so stupid. This is childish. These are grown-ass women acting like little tiny girls. So they're going to get their asses kicked. Spirit's had enough. because this focus on you has gone on for far too long. I'm trying to get off of this and move on, and they are just pushing me to. They've spread this anger and this jealousy and this made up hatred for you. It's like a disease, and it's manifested in all the other people around. And now these people are starting to go, this isn't right. This isn't right. I don't like this. This doesn't feel good. I don't want to be a part of this anymore. Something's bad's going to come out of this. Like, people can feel it. But this person doesn't want to give it up. And they have a partner, like their their BFF person that they're always in cahoots with. Yeah, you know who it is. This is the person that's the driving force. And you know what's funny? So this person's little BFF, right? That they tell everything to, they confide in, that's where all they get their little, it's the pinky in the brain thing. This person doesn't realize that that person is really the enemy. Has been the whole time. Not you, but that person that they think is their best little friend, that they'll do anything for, and that they'll protect they'll roll on everybody but this person. And this person has set it up this way. So the whole time this person was laser focused on you, and their little friend got them even more laser focused on you. So this is the driving force behind the wheel, the BFF here. Okay? And the BFF's an air sign too. So you know. So they're a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The BFF. Yeah. And aren't they going to be shocked in the end when the BFF was really their enemy the whole time? That will also come to the surface. Okay, we're moving on. We got quite a story here. This is a divine masculine. And it's super interesting, because this person has fallen in love with somebody, but they're resisting it. So their life is getting uprooted. Yeah, this is the divine feminine right here that they have fallen in love with. Right here. Okay? She's a water sign. So she's a Libra, Scorpio. Oh, I said Libra, Scorpio. I meant Libra. Jesus, there's definitely a Libra. This Libra, okay, they're telling me the Libra I was just talking about, this is more of your story too, okay? So we got a Libra, Scorpio. Somebody is a Libra, Scorpio, cusper, Scorpio, Cancer, and a Pisces. Divine feminines, okay? So this masculine, you really tore down his walls. He feels very vulnerable when he's around you, and he likes it, but he doesn't. He feels naked and afraid. Okay? Isn't that a show? I swear, Naked and Afraid. Maybe somebody watches that. But anyways, that's how he feels, like you expose sides of him that he lets no one see. Like he just becomes like jello around you. Like he's a giant marshmallow. He just feels like you could get him to do anything. And not in a bad way. That's it's not like that at all. He's never been around anybody that carries energy like you do. I heard it was like a whirlwind when he met you. He fell in love with you instantly. He knows you're wise. He knows you're trustworthy. He knows you're very powerful. You're kind of flashy. He knows you've had a lot of obstacles. He knows you have more. He knows you would be a really, really supportive partner. He also knows that you're telepathic. You've been talking to him. He knows you're gentle. You're kind. But he also knows that if people cross you, because there's that Scorpio side coming out of you. So you won't hesitate to cut a person off or to cut them out of your life. He knows that about you. You're twin souls. And that was another thing that scared him. He's never, ever, ever, he's always been in control. This is a man that likes to be in control. This is a man that likes to feel like a manly man, you know? And you kind of, you don't demasculate him. That's not it at all. You, this person has a hard time. They want to talk to you. They want to express themselves to you, but they don't want to feel like they're going to embarrass themselves. They are afraid of you rejecting them. They're afraid of you going, what? You think what? We would be what? This person has been spending a lot of time in their head playing scenarios over and over on how you would react if they came toward you and spoke to you. They're having a lot of endings right now. Oh, hold on. I gotta let a dog in. Hold on. Good girl, Mama. Here. This person has a dog. For some of you, it could be a white dog. But this person loves animals. You have animals. This person loves animals. You have animals. Who I'm talking to. There's a lot going on in the background that this person is afraid of you knowing about. They're tangled up in something. That's what this is. They're tangled up in something that they got themselves into. They may have went back to someone. It's very complicated. There's lots of problems. This person doesn't want to string you along. So they've disconnected from you. They've convinced themselves that you two shouldn't be together for various reasons. You know, this is basically a conundrum. Really, it is. Whoever they went back to, it's funny because that person is stringing them along now. And that person always was, but, you know, it's unraveling now. It's actually become worse than it was before. This is you, Divine Femme. You're an earth keeper. You're a stargazer. You're a medicine woman. You're an alchemist. But you know that somebody's doing spell work on you, right? That's okay. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to do anything. We're in 2026. I don't know what these people don't get. They're just complete, total imbeciles. But what they don't seem to understand is they bought into the Matrix. So, I could go on for... Anyway, I'm just going to say some things and then you guys will figure it out later. We'll talk about it in like more depth. But there is basically a consciousness that is attached to the Anunnaki. And like I said, we need hours to talk about all this, but you can dig deeper into this yourselves. This is a consciousness where you let go of your independence. It's been bred out through the internet, especially. But there's certain groups of people that they breed this consciousness, okay? And people trade their souls for it. It's very, how do I put it? The people that know about this, that have already bought into this, you can't go back once you've traded your consciousness for this. And it's a collective consciousness that misleads you. The feeling from this, it's almost euphoric, but you're trading your soul. You're trading your life. You're trading your independence. Okay? So keep doing your spell work. Keep getting in your little groups. It doesn't matter. You people aren't going anywhere. You already traded yourselves to a consciousness that you will never be independent from ever. They're going to be stuck in a loop. So you need to go forward. Don't let this bother you because you're not a part of this. Who I'm talking to, you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And those of you that are far enough in your own spiritual journey, you know what I'm talking about. These people, they're nobodies. They think they're somebodies because these are thieves. These are cons. These are scammers. These are unalivers. Okay? So, divine feminine. So this divine masculine I'm talking to, you have a divine feminine. There's so many people that have worked on your divine feminine. You have no idea what this woman's lost. You have no idea what she's been through. She's been put through the ringer. She is a independent light warrior on her own. Her support system is basically her. So if you choose to go back into her life, you better come in right. You better fly right. If you don't, there'll be a lot of karma attached. So that's funny. Remember how I said about that Libra, the disease of the gossip about you. This is the divine feminine. This is yeah. So this has to be related somehow. But anyway, this divine masculine decided to surround himself around people that didn't want him to be happy. He didn't believe that though. He didn't see that because he didn't want to. Okay. He thought that these people were his best friends, family, extended, whatever. You know, he even has a wingman here. That's not his wingman. He's starting to figure it out though. Yeah. So this past person that he got tangled back up with, okay, she's a giant megaphone. Okay? She thinks that she knows more about this masculine and this divine feminine that he met. And she doesn't. She doesn't know anything. So she's making things up now. Okay? She somehow researched this woman, found her social media, whatever. Maybe you have a platform like I do and such. This woman is now obsessed with this divine feminine. And she's making up all these scenarios in her head about her ex and this divine feminine. And these two haven't even dated. They've met. Yeah, they've met. But they have never gone out on a date. They've never been intimate. But this woman is telling people that they have. She's decided she wants the spotlight, so she's going to go public. She's going to broadcast what she thinks to be true. She feels like she has to speak up. It needs to be very visible. She needs to be very bold, and there's some kind of an announcement that she thinks that she needs to publicly display about this divine feminine. Oh, she's going to call her a homewrecker. Okay. Well, that's not going to work out. You will never get this man back, whoever you are. By you doing this to a woman that he's never, ever even dated. He met her once. Yeah, he fell in love with her. I mean, who wouldn't? But he hasn't done anything about it. Whoever you are, you're digging yourself a hole that you're not going to get out of. You are making yourself so unattractive to this man. And you're making yourself look very, very desperate. Okay? Desperation isn't attractive. And you're looking unstable by doing this. You're pushing him further away from you. Actually, you're pushing him towards her. And she's not even doing anything. They don't have conversations. They don't talk. They've never gone out. But somehow this woman is convincing people that they have. Now this karmic that he went back to, she's worried. She's a nagger too. She nags. This person nags. Spirit says she's very wasteful. She's got a lot of anxiety. Well, this situation is going to deteriorate. She's super, super duper stressed out and tired because she's carrying this load that wasn't hers to carry. Fear. See? Fear. This is a Taurus. Confident. There's a Gemini. There's Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, and a Pisces. Ooh, you got this Jupiter energy here. This is going to mix things up, man. Perception. So this Jupiter energy is changing this divine masculine's perception. This masculine likes to be a provider, okay? He does like to be in control. He does like to feel confident. He's also like a pioneer in a lot of ways, okay? There's some kind of like family legacy that he is supposed to carry on. This masculine doesn't like he doesn't like to feel codependent with people, okay? And this feminine that he went back to is very codependent on him. Emotionally, she's very codependent. She feels like if she's Velcroed to him, that means love. This is a divine feminine that would make fake profiles and go on to this masculine's social media and start talking to him under a fake profile to see if he would cheat on her, to see if he would, engage in some kind of, flirty behavior. Okay? You see where this person's mind is? Yeah. Yeah. I keep hearing, keep the ball rolling, divine masculine. Keep the ball rolling, okay? You have an exquisite mind, okay? There's some truths that are very important that you're going to uncover. They're going to be astonishing, but it has something to do with a special ability that you have yet to tap into. And this is going to help you read other people. You're going to tap into people's feelings now. You're going to be able to feel people's pain. And you're not going to like it at first. The angels are going to guide you, though. This is very hard when this happens. Because when you can start to feel people, when it becomes really hard is when you're going to be around someone and they're going to be smiling in your face and you're going to feel them seething for you. And you're going to have to stand there and not go, I should really throat punch you for the way I can feel that you're feeling for me right now. But you won't. You won't. It's not like you're going to smile back. Just look them deeper in the eyes. Give them a straight stare. There's nothing worse for a person that thinks that they are cloaking one on over you, or they feel like their mask that you can't see behind it. You can feel, they can't feel. You can hear, they can't hear. So that's the advantage that you have now. You didn't have that before. So you're going to have to learn how to balance this, because this is going to be hard, because it's uncomfortable when it first happens. So this is a Taurus, a Leo, a Gemini, a Cancer, a Pisces, a Scorpio. This is 2 new gifts that have been downloaded. Okay? There's special symbols that got downloaded. The angels. This is a gift that was given to you. Okay? You passed a series of tests. And this is going to help you with decision making. It's going to help you with the people that you go around, opportunities that may come to you. It's going to guide you away from things that you would have before not, you would have jumped into it, okay? You would have taken the risk. You're not going to now because you're going to have this skill set. And like I said, it's going to be really uncomfortable in the beginning because when you first learn how to do this, it's hard because when you're around people and they're straight talking to your face one way and you can hear and feel it's completely the other way. It's hard not to react. Okay. So that is going to be something you're going to have to practice. And the best way to handle those kinds of situations is you get away from those people. You cut them out. You don't have to tell them why. You don't have to argue. You don't have to debate. You don't have to defend yourself. You're just like, Control Alt Delete, right? Block. Bye, bitch. We're done. That's what you're going to do. So, this is for this divine masculine, okay? Your divine feminine has already, like I said, been down this road a long time ago. She's already been through all this. You're still entangled up with this ex that you went back to. There also is a doppelganger energy here that has nothing to do with this masculine or this ex. Has everything to do with your divine feminine and her prior relationships, family, ties, other people, okay? So she has somebody that wants her blueprint, okay? This is somebody that they believe, with all their careful planning, the vision that they built, this foundation that they thought was going to be firm, the desire to take this divine feminine's destiny from her, change the way people thought of her, feel about her, change the narrative, manufacture lies, all the stuff that they've done. It's still not going to work. This is the hornet's nest that just got stirred up. This was not a good idea for these people to continue on down this path, stealing, taking from someone that it wasn't theirs to take. Okay? Give you a scenario here. So I got family that has stolen and taken from me. Okay? They don't understand. Just because so there's a whole bloodline thing here. The family that is taken and stolen, this is for someone else too besides me. They may be blood in one side of the line, but they're not blood on the other side where they took it from. But because they're your family, they believe that they can take it. That's not how this shit works. That's not how this works. Just like if you marry into someone's family, you're not the blood. You married in. You're not the blood of the bloodline. Your child is, but you're not. You people got this wrong. You're also self-entitled. And you so believe that you want what you want and you guys can have what you want and have because you got resources, you have people, you have power. You don't have any dignity. The only thing that you people are in alignment with is greed and crimes. So this person here, they need to get you out of the way. So there's somebody here in the background that's been carefully, strategically planning, stirred up this hornet's nest, created this blueprint that they thought was, they were going to get exactly what they wanted out of this. There's a judge here that's also being the lawyer. Now, how illegal is that? Yeah, just saw that person jump off my live too. Anyway, there's a judge here that's also playing the lawyer. Now that's some real bullshit, isn't it? And this judge is also had no problem helping put a hit out on this divine feminine. Yeah. Everybody's getting uprooted that got involved in this. This divine masculine had no idea how deep this was for this divine feminine. So, to his little ex that he went back to, this divine feminine doesn't have time for you and your bullshit. She's got a lot going on in her life, way more important than some petty lover quarrel over something that's never even happened with her. People need to grow up. All this fighting over men, over dick, or someone's pussy, like, get real. Grow up. Like, you guys have no idea. Do you not know what's going on in the world? Do you actually believe that when things start to really, really change, which it's coming, that who's screwing who's going to matter? That's how far behind in your spiritual journey you guys are. You're worried about who's screwing who's doing spell work on who's going to get a fake ID of who's going to go change the will over here, who's going to gang stalk over here, this is the most irrelevant bullshit. You people are pitiful. You're desperate. You're pathetic. The universe is sick of you. And like I said, you already bought into the collective consciousness. So you people are already gone. You don't even realize it. You're too dumb. You're gone. You don't matter in the big picture. And you won't be a part of the big picture. So keep your shit up. Did you guys know? Everybody believes Jesus died for all of our sins. It was all connected to the Anunnaki. And this whole thing right here with the collective consciousness. They don't tell the story what happened. The whole part about how they basically what they did to him on that cross, that was a part of what's called looshing. They had to have him in the most excruciating pain because it was called harvesting. You see where this is all going? Because it's a mass harvesting. And all you karmics, you think you're harvesting? Oh, let me tell you, you guys have been harvested like you've never seen before. You're too dumb to know it. You're a part of a collective conscious that is a giant group, that a bigger group than any of you get harvested on a daily. And you think you're so smart and you're harvesting off someone else. Your brains are so gone in your souls. When they took him where they took him to do the last thing, and this is all connected to the Anunnakis and what the big plan of this collective consciousness, I'm trying to get you people to understand. He wouldn't accept. He fragmented, and he fragmented them and what their plan was, the bigger plan for us as humanity went on. He does have Anunnaki blood too. You guys don't know the story like you think you do. You guys don't understand what's really collectively going on. That's why they fear him. That's why everybody fears Jesus. There was a bigger picture here. And he blew their plan to shreds. Very, very, very amazing, special person that we all should be so grateful to. This divine feminine, you've been hunted like no other. The reason I'm telling all this is because this is going to give you some confirmation that you've needed. You're RH negative. That's the other reason you're hunted. I'm not going to go too deep because then these people will take the information and they'll know more to do more to you that I don't want them to do. You've been through enough who I'm talking to. There's people that have been very focused on being matchmakers in your life and trying to always guide people towards you that would hurt you emotionally, physically, all of it. Your family wanted you always broke, isolated, depleted, seen as pathetic. People stay away from you. You're crazy. You're dangerous. You're not fit for public. You're not a good parent. You're not a good friend. You're not a good daughter. You're a bad person. And they were okay with this. It's very sad because there's so many people that jumped on this hate train about you and they didn't hate you, but they got something materialistic out of it. And when they got that need, see, these people were very careful about who they picked. And they made sure whatever they bribed people with, it was something that these people wanted or something that they couldn't get themselves. So once they obtained it, they would want more of it. And that way they could get them to do more to you. See, what all these people don't realize, you guys got used. All of you that decided to jump on this hate train against her, you were used. These people didn't get their hands dirty. You guys did. And you're the minions. And you're the ones that are going to be locked up before they are. How dumb are you going to feel when they're questioning you, they're interrogating you, and they're like, why did you do this to this person? Oh, because I don't like them. You don't like them. Well, yeah, when we were 10, they did this to me or they did that to me when you were 10, huh? Okay. And you're how old now? You're what? You're 50 something? You're 40 something? Oh, okay. So I understand you have a little bed and breakfast that you're running? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, it's one of our little side businesses. And how did you obtain that? Well, we ran in, we do some business deals. We're entrepreneurs. Oh, okay. Well, you're not going to mind if we check into how you obtained this, right? Well, this isn't going to go well for all these people. It's not going to go well at all. So divine feminine, they're trying to so now they're trying you're the target. You already know that. You've been hunted forever. So they're trying to breed fear amongst people now, to be afraid of you. And that if people come around you, they talk to you. See, these people they cannot have people talking to you. Because there's so many people now that don't believe these people. They don't trust them. They're seeing the chips are falling. They see the domino has, the one domino started. Okay? The domino effect has begun. And they're afraid what's going to happen to them. And they're now starting to go, oh my God, we have families. So we could possibly lose everything for a family that's not even ours. We just decided to get involved because, well, yeah, we're having fun tormenting this person. And, we were getting something out of it and our needs were being met. And we didn't really have to do anything to get it, but be mean and hateful and horrible to this person. And, since everybody was doing it, we thought it was okay. I mean, everybody's been doing it. Everybody's getting money from them to do it. I mean, so I don't know. Yeah. So these people are freaking out now. They're starting to really think about what can happen. Some of these people don't realize that some of the people that they're still around have already been detained once. They've already told the story. These people have been told to go back and act like everything's fine with these people. Why they get more information to take back. So that's another problem that they have now. They don't know who's infiltrated and who's not. Because these people, there's no way in hell are they going to come back and go, yeah, we got arrested. We got pulled in. We made a plea deal. And we're only here hanging out with you to get more information. They're not going to tell that. Because then they know the plea deal's up. So there's a couple of them that haven't been pulled in and they don't believe they will be. So they're busy breeding a scare campaign of you. Everybody needs to be scared of you. You're dangerous. Stay away from you. You're no good. Okay? Divine Femme. And you don't care. You're like, well, whatever. This happened to me so many times. Okay, cool. I'll just get rid of more people that shouldn't be in my life. See, this is what you people don't understand. And this is how I've always looked at it. All of you that want to choose to have this filthy mindset about me that you know is not true, it's okay. Because you weren't meant to be in my life. And I wouldn't want that type of weak mindset around myself anyways. And I know that if that's how you, it's so easy for you to be pulled away from what you know to be true, then why would you want that person in your life to be a friend or a family member? If they're so easily bribed. So there's a masculine. This is the masculine. Okay, this divine masculine we've been talking about since the beginning. He's in his thoughts. He's isolating. Okay. He has a ton of Leo, though. This man has a lot of Leo in his chart. He likes to be the lion. He likes to be the leader. Okay. He likes to be a provider. He likes to take care of people. He does get a charge out of that, and it's not in a bad way. It's not in an egotistic way. It's bold. It's a devotion that he has when he loves another person. Okay? He's a very proud person. Okay? This is a man. He does have high self-esteem. He has inner strength. He's very confident. Okay? But this this divine feminine really, like, he crumbles. Like, he's like, I don't feel like this big lion when I'm around her, and I want to feel like the lion. And that's because, like I said, she turns his heart to mush. Okay? This is a man that is used to, like, he doesn't crumble. People crumble around him. And I'm not talking in a bad way. I'm talking in a good way. She has stirred up feelings and emotions in this man that he has never had. He's lived, okay? He's lived. And all these years, no woman he's come across has done this to this man. Okay? She is renting space day and night, 24/7, in his head. When he has around this other, when he goes back to the wackadoodle over here, he's just looking at her and she's talking and he's just going, wham, 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 wham. You know, it's that. He looks at her like, oh my God, what am I doing over here with you? So he's almost to the point of being repulsed by this person now. So he's gathering up with this here, number 99. This is, courage. Here we go. Leo the lion again. Okay? This man who makes a decision, excuse me, when he makes a decision, he's in it. And he's in it for the long haul. Okay? It might take him a while to I keep hearing he's formulating a plan, stabilizing a new direction. He's had a realization, an epiphany. He has a higher purpose with this woman. Oh, he wants her to be his and his only. He doesn't feel fulfilled. He loves the feeling he feels around her. It's like home. It's like, I came home. When he met this feminine, she felt like home. It was just natural. He could stare at her for hours, especially in her eyes. She has very pretty eyes, very pretty eyes. This is what you guys are meant to be. This is deeply committed. These two are opposites, and this is what the other problem he has. They're very different people, so they have very uncommon uncommon bonds, okay? They're manifesting a family with each other, whatever it is, whether it is putting two families together, mixing a family together, or just the two of them being a family. Whatever it is. I feel like you guys have older kids. So there's no kid problem thing here. That's not the problem. There is an ex problem here. That's what the problem is. But it's being uprooted. Oh, look what we have. I forgot about this. See that? There's a friend here too. So, Divine Feminine, you thought you had a best friend. She wasn't your best friend. Oh, I heard she was in his pants the whole time. She got a beef with you, girl. She wanted to interrupt your life. She wanted to replace you, get rid of you, take your life over. She basically just transplanted herself in your life to take this man from you. Mm-hmm. This doesn't have anything to do with this masculine I'm talking about. Sorry, currently. This, sorry, this is so deep. We're going back to the feminine. This is prior something that happened to her. Okay? So, okay, I get it. So, this is lingering, and so this masculine that she's currently met, his life is getting uprooted. This divine feminine that had a friend in the past that she had a masculine too that she was connected to, very in love with, and she had a best friend that came between them. That is getting uprooted. This divine feminine will have nothing to do with these two. She's not going back to this situation. The reason why this came up is so this masculine understands she has a past too of people hurting her like you have. So this kind of situation here must have something to do with this masculine and his crazy ex here. Yeah. Look at this. I just saw it. Divine feminine. Look. Healing wounds. This summer. You had good luck. You've had good luck. Because you went inside. And you took care of you. Now, there was a lot going on this summer, though, that was hidden in the back. People doing all kinds of things to you. There was a lot of people being paid to say that they were dating you this summer, and you don't date. You haven't dated. Same things happened to me. Lots of people said, oh, I slept with her. They've never even met me. Never even met me. No. But they got paid to say it. I've had people out here that have gone out and said that I somehow broke up their marriage. I don't even fucking know them. They got some insecure bitch that they're married to that's running around telling people, oh, she's up with my husband. I don't even know you, bitch. Don't know your husband either. Wouldn't even touch you or him with a 10-foot pole. You're crazy. You got paid. You were part of a hate campaign. Whoop-de-fucking-do. You joined a club of cunts. Crossroads. New love. Regain balance. Hot and cold. Oh my God. See? He met this divine feminine. Put him at a crossroads. Because she's the new love. But he was with the wackadoodle. Okay? So he's been hot and cold with this divine feminine. He's trying to regain balance. Ever since he's met her, he has not spoke to her again. And she's not the type of woman that she's going to go call him, look him up, and go find out how she could possibly maybe even run into him. This person over here, oh yeah, she'd totally do that. She makes fake profiles. Yeah, she does. She makes fake profiles, and he doesn't even know he's talking to her on a fake profile. Yeah. Anyway, his perspective is changing. Like I said, you're both pioneers. There's a lot of endings, okay? There's a lot of endings. And you got 2 10s here. Yeah, there's a lot of endings here. Ooh! There's a death coming too. Someone's mother is going to pass away. Somebody's mother, someone's evil, evil, evil mother is going to finally pass away. Somebody needs this. Like, you, whoever you are, you're never going to have peace till this woman is off the earth, because her whole goal is to erase you off the earth. This is your own mother. She's going bye-bye. She doesn't realize it. She's too busy wrapped up and focused on taking you down. Because she did some really bad things and she needs to keep it covered up. And if you're alive and you're breathing, then it doesn't go away. And there's too many people pulled into this whole deal that they've done to you. So the only answer that they all believe is they got to get rid of you. Then everything goes away for everyone else. You're the problem. Oh, and your kids. Can't forget your kids too. So this is where they took a really wrong turn, is when they decided that your kids didn't need to be here either, Divine Feminine. So this family matter is going to go away. It's also connected to the judge that's also playing the lawyer. Okay? Yeah. So this Jupiter energy. So Leo, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. There's going to be some swift changes. Okay? There's going to be a lot of people in their feelings when this happens, this passing. Because there's a lot of people that want this passing too. Because this woman has destroyed everybody's lives. But she thinks that she's some kind of a queen pin. She's, you know, that's how she lives her life. She's the queen pin. She's got people so tangled up in her vendetta for her daughter that, like, the depths and the levels that this person went to do this, and all the people that got wrapped up in this for the years and years and years that this has gone on. Like, this is really bad. Bad. Very, very bad. When this comes out, this woman is connected to human traffickers, child trafficking, organ trafficking. She's all in, she's a part of the friggin' stupid Eastern Stars, that they're all a bunch of freaks in the sheets and whatever else. She had her own husband unalived. Yeah. Guess she must have took lessons from my mother. There's many of us that have very similar stories, and we're situated all around the world, around the globe in different places. But it's the same group that comes for us. And there's a couple of masculines out here. They're Freemasons. They're causing a lot of problems. They're going to soon disappear because there's people way higher up than them that have had enough of their shit. So there's a group of Eastern Stars and Freemasons. They're going to be gone. They've gone too far. They pay a whole bunch of people that are fake readers that attack certain ones of us. Yeah. Right, Jessica? They're all a part of this crew inside of YouTube that's corrupt. You know, you guys should have thought about your plan from stealing off my channel. You should have at least let me make some money. That was really dumb. You made it so apparent, so obvious. Yeah. Should have at least let me make some money. But you didn't, did you? But you guys are running around saying my platform is yours. My business license is yours. When I created this business years and years and years ago, before any of you ever even knew I existed. It's funny, because we will be going to court. Yes, we will. And you guys are going to prison. I don't give a shit. It's getting deep. That's what these people wanted. Yeah, remember? Y'all wanted this great fortune. Remember that? Willing to kill still to get it too. Take out whoever you needed, right? How's that working out for you, Carolyn and Jerry? Michael, Tina, Jay, Kay, Kelly, Courtney, Nicholas, Mary, Jackie, Jamie, Tashara, Alexis, Jocelyn, Kanisha, Bubba, Susan, Susie, Michelle. Oh, I could go on and on. Shanna, Kevin. How's it working out for you guys, huh? Y'all so evil. Priscilla, Dave, Braden, Morgan, Wyatt, Justin, Debbie, Tommy, Thomas, Douglas, Casey, Corey, Shalise. Just a few of the players in the group, right? Oh, it gets worse and worse. It gets deeper and deeper. Woo! Last day in the light, bitches. Yep. Woo! The dumbest one of the bunch, and she's an Aries. You are the dumbest one in the bunch. And don't worry, my dad's handling you. Every time. Just think every time you go into the temple and you degrade yourself. Yeah, my dad's got a special plan for you. He never asked you to get his records. That was all a lie, just like everything else you do. Lie, lie, lie. You think you stole my inheritance? Oh, sweet pea. You traded your life. That's what you did. You traded your life. Got your daughter involved deep, deep, deep in this shit, didn't you? You tried to have me killed. You tried to have me human trafficked. This is mine since I was a child, and y'all been living off of it, stealing it, and thinking it's yours. It's not. It's mine. It will be coming back to me. I don't give a shit what you people believe. Yeah, you got in a fake courtship here with somebody that played you to steal a house and land and property. You got played, you got used, and they are laughing in your face. And you're gonna be broke, bitch. All right, Spirit. Ooh, you're going to prison. You're going to prison where you were going to lose your mind. You already lost your mind a long ass time ago, but it's going to get way worse. You might want to invest in some Vaseline, sweetheart. Yeah. You're going to learn real quick, right, what a strap-on is. Oh, you're expecting to go to jail, aren't you? Because you know exactly what you did, you evil bitch. You're done. You're beyond done. You tried to steal someone's occupation. You tried to steal someone's business. You tried to tell people it was you. You're not gifted. You aren't a part of the bloodline where you stole from. No, you're not. Distant horizon. Poverty. Poverty. Oh, got your little partner in his thoughts, huh? The one that used your ass, laughing all the way to the bank. And they knew in the end you was going to go to jail the whole time, bitch. Yeah. Courthouse didn't work out so good, huh? Didn't work out so good. Those court proceedings, those fake-ass court proceedings. Concerned now. I bet you are. You got a lot to be concerned about. Your health is failing, too. Oh, there's a Pisces out there, too. Forgot to tell you, when I saw you, you're gray. You're completely gray. You didn't think I saw. You shouldn't be focused on me. You need to be focused on your health. Your skin was gray. Your aura is charcoal. It's not black yet, but it's charcoal. Your aura. Your eyes were gray. People need to be more concerned about yourselves. Yeah. Here's a couple here that got stuck. So this is your daughter. How's that going, Natalie? You and Jake decided to be dumbasses and get in the middle of this shit? All right. Guess that trip wasn't so, you're going to be in poverty too. That trip you took. Yeah, that trip you took for your mother. She conned you into. Yeah. Distant future poverty. All right. Yeah. You aren't going to be held in high honor. You're a thief. Here's the fake-ass judge lawyer right there. Yeah. Distant horizon. Oh, he's going to be in poverty too. Yeah, he's planning on taking a journey. What's his journey about? What's his journey about? Someone thinks I have a filthy mouth. You're a filthy person. So, touche. Don't get on my channel. Simple, right? Get off my channel. Don't watch me if I'm so filthy. You're just a thief. You took unexpected money. You're filthy all the way around. You just can't handle what I have to say. Yeah. Looks like you and this mature male that you decided to get with, Aries. He pulled a number on you. Sure did. Didn't think he was getting caught up. Oh, he's so caught. Yeah. Somebody's going to have a meeting in the family room. Oh, look. False person. Distant horizon. Said someone's going to pass away. Imagine that. All right. Yeah. The situation's not going to change. Lots of toil and labor for these people in the distant horizon because they stole. They took what wasn't theirs from the main female. That's you, collective. You're the main female like I am. This is your story and mine, okay? Popped out. You people want to get on my channel. You want to get in my energy. You wonder, oh my God, she's telling everything. Well, then don't get on my channel. Don't get in my energy. Don't try to commit crimes and try to include me, okay? Won't come out. It's pretty simple. Like, I don't know why you people are this dumb and you can't figure it out. You don't want someone reading your energy? Then why do you get on that person's channel? You don't want people knowing what you're doing? Then why are you doing illegal things to that person? Think about it. You possibly can't be this stupid, but apparently you people are. Okay. Let's get you guys some names and some of the messages. Ooh, we got Toxic Tina. Greedy. Greed. Got you, sweetheart. Greed. Pure greed. Yeah. Gwen. Oh. Trilateral Commission. We got a stargazer here. Oh, there she is again. You've been having a heyday. You've been a busy little beaver. Bondi. Timmy. Mason. Oh, there you are, little brother. Of course you're here. We got Benji. Kayleen. Scarlett. Oh, good old Justin. Benning. Someone lives in Birmingham. Yeah, I don't know where that is. Rebecca. Barrett. Licardo. Pierce. I heard Perez. Bell. Someone's Italian. Bryant. Someone's got black eyes. Taurus. Karmic Clown. Peterson. Brent. Blake. Carolyn. Oh, there you are. Look at you go, girl. Dell. Blanchard. Someone the Nona. And we got Nana. Lisa. Troy. Mendenhall. Diana. Someone's last name is Packard, Rachel, Linda, Bert, Brett, Curtis, Fredrickson, Landon, Minnie. I heard Mikkel, Darwin. Somebody's a truck driver and they're in deep shit. And they're not just hauling what they say they're hauling. No, there's a truck driver here that decided to get in with one of these groups and they're hauling children. Yeah, they're hauling children. Somebody, oh my God. Oh. I did not want to pick up on this. Oh, it's back again. Okay. Oh. Oh my God. All right. I'm not sure exactly how the working order of this goes, but this has happened several times over the years. And I hate this subject matter because it has to do with harvesting organs, organ harvesting, things like that. But they're okay. There's a group. They have I don't understand this exactly, but I don't know if it's like a long trailer or if it's some of them it's semis, some of them it's long trailers, but they're working like literal operating rooms that are on wheels. And so they can pick people up that they traffic, and they can, as they're moving, do the harvesting, and by they get to the next location, drop off what they would call the product. Okay. I know this to be true because there was God, let's see, 4 years ago, there was a guy, and he had a podcast, and he was following these groups, and they're all connected to different organizations and societies and such. It's just a big money making deal. Some of it's like a state to state thing. I don't even want to get involved deeply in this, but this truck driver, this is why this is coming back up. This truck driver, he got pulled in. He was a normal truck driver before. He was a regular truck driver. He did like long hauls. And somehow he got involved with this group. And of course, like whatever they pay him, it's like an astronomical amount compared to what he was getting paid before. Okay. It's off the charts. It's off the chains. So he now is in deep trouble. He's in deep trouble. Yeah. Somebody's told. I don't know who, I don't know how, I don't know all that, but yeah, it's back. So there's a truck driver here that's in deep trouble because this group is going to use him as the sacrifice so that they don't go down. Okay? So, you see how this works? Quentin. Dell again. Somebody, this is weird, random. Somebody in this group, this is weird. Somebody is trying to convince people that's in this group that they're like a reincarnated Buddha. Yeah. And people are buying into this shit. Now that's funny. Okay, they're a reincarnated Buddha. Yeah. We got Sarah. We got Selena. We got Chrissy. We got Beckham. We got Georgia. Someone's name is Sydney. Seymour. JJ. Evans. EVENS. Patterson. I know you took a life policy out on me, right? I know you tried to kill me, right? Are you this dumb? Yeah, you are. Frankie. Jenks. Look at you. You're just all over the place. You're so busy. You won't be where you're going. Guzman. You know what, though? You are going to be able to be the head Biatch, where you're going. You're going to shine. Oh, yes, you are. Randy. Emily. Sanders. Brooke. Tuesday. Constantine. Sherry. Kiva. Someone's name is Kayla. Kathy. Johnny. Someone used to love to watch Johnny Carson. Priscilla. Yeah, you're toast. Somebody's in Zeus energy. Faith. Rod. Or Rodney, they said. Brooke. That was weird. I'm looking at this and someone's from Iceland. But Leland. But someone's from Iceland. More. Somebody comes from... Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. So, somebody is a direct descendant of the Moor, the Tudor, the Bourbon. Oh, shit, what's the other one? The Tudor, the Moor, the Bourbon. Oh, what's the other one? Oh, Habsburgs. Or Habsburgs. Anyways, somebody's a direct descendant off of this bloodline, and they have stole everything that was yours. And they don't think that you know. They think that you're too stupid to figure this out because you haven't got a lawyer to come after them. See, they want you to get a lawyer so that they can just wrap you up in court and spend you to death. You don't need a lawyer. You're not the one that did any of this. The legal system is going to have to take care of this federally, on a federal level, because they put you in harm's danger and they knew. And the whole court system was aware and they took part in this. They took part... The court system and the judge took part in trying to have you unalived. So you don't need a lawyer. No, you need to let this play out. They're going to have to take care of you. Do not go get a lawyer. They just want to wrap you up and spend you to death. These people are going to have to make this right. Heads are starting to roll. Okay? So, who I'm talking to, you're a direct descendant of the Moor, the Tudor, the Habsburg, I can't remember how they spell it. Anyway, I believe it's Habsburg and Bourbon. So, anyway. Tiffany. Delano. Someone's name is Doreen. Irwin. Eileen. Ryan. Someone's a cutie pie. Someone drives a Ford Bronco. Bernice. Tinsley, Val. I keep hearing vacant property. There's a vacant property. It's attached to a will that they're hiding from you as well. Parker. They got cars in your name too. Car insurance in your name, the whole bit. Angry Amy, Valerie, Dangerfield, Colby, Ethan, Rhonda, Mammy. Someone's a doll face, or someone calls someone doll face, and Jerome. Reynolds, Ashton. Somebody used to watch that show with Sybil Shepherd and Bruce Willis, Moonlighting. Someone used to love that show. That's just random, but yeah, someone loved that show. Not getting the money they were promised. Oh, imagine that. The crooks and the thieves taking what wasn't theirs. They're pissed now because they can't take what wasn't theirs. Yeah, maybe you should own your own shit instead of stealing from other people. Somebody that drives a Mercedes, maybe you should own your own shit because that Mercedes you're driving, you stole that. That's not yours. Everyone knows but you. Someone with dimples. Stop hanging out with low-vibing individuals. Okay, let's mix this up some more. What's this one? They were sent to stop your forward progress. Yeah, well, you're still going to go forward, collective. You're going to move forward. I don't give a shit about these people. You don't need to. These people don't have any substance. Remember that. You do. They don't. Yeah, there's a look. We got a lieutenant colonel that thinks they're a legend. Collective, you're born to make big moves. Okay? Somebody with the sheep zodiac, Chinese zodiac sign. Okay? You're terrifying these fools. Realizing now they should have kept your name out of their mouth. Yep. Should have kept your name out of their mouth. Someone loves Depeche Mode. Yeah, I haven't heard them forever. Depeche Mode. Doppelgangers going down. Whoop! Look, I said doppelgangers going down. Going to prison. Fake marriage. Doppelganger doesn't want to be you anymore. Oh, you don't like it now? Oh, but it was so great when you were benefiting from it, right? You don't like it now? Is it too hard for you? Because, yeah, you have been doing a real shitty-ass job. Yeah, you suck at this, that's for sure. You failed 100%. Somebody's the Chinese zodiac sign of the old rabbit. Yeah. Someone's uncle. Somebody's uncle. Chinese zodiac sign of the rabbit. Somebody's the goat. Yeah. Someone's the goat. Somebody's from Venezuela. Someone is from Africa. Whoop, they got the hate train going. This uncle, he has part of a hate train. Oh, imagine how pathetic this man is, huh? You got a couple of uncles, collective. They're pigs, and one of them is the pig zodiac sign. Look again. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, I cannot. Yeah. Wow. Okay, never mind. This person has no idea what's going to happen to them. Collective. Somebody paid to have your furnace explode, and theirs is going to explode. And they're getting caught for this. Yeah. The person that they paid, it's coming out. It's a stepfather, too. Yeah. Someone's from Berlin. Someone's from Australia, too. Yep. Did I say Brazil? Someone's Brazilian. Yeah. Someone's from Peru. Look at this again. This doppelganger really wants to get out of this now. Yeah, this doppelganger is like, I don't want to do this anymore. Oh my God. Well, guess what? You're going to jail, so you're not going to have to do it anymore. Oh, that's funny. This is Gemini. It's a doppelgang. Yeah, we got a Gemini out here doppelganging too. Divine masculine. You got a doppelganger. He's a Gemini. Okay? Yeah. Someone paid your landlord to lie about you in court. My family did this. Oh, fuck yeah, they did. That's all right. It's all coming out. Landlord's going to have to pay you, collective, because they lied on you in court. You're going to sue their ass, and you're going to own the properties. You're going to own their properties. Imagine that. They're going to think about lying on another person ever again in court, right? They won't have any properties to rent after you're done with them. You're going to take all their damn properties, okay? Your father is mentally ill. Someone is behind the scenes, collective, in your family, and they work for the IRS. They're collected. They work for the state. They're a part of your family. And they have a connection with the IRS, and they've been pulling strings and things. And like, you can't figure out like why the IRS hasn't contacted you, because you know damn well someone's using your social and that. It's because this is all being taken care of on the inside. But this is coming out highly, highly illegal. You also have somebody that they've been using. The reason why your stuff, it's they've given you, it's a fake social security number. And that's why you can't find anything. And they've been using it. I know the fake social security number that they've been using for me. So you will come across it somehow. I'm not sure, but you will. Okay. Chinese zodiac sign, the rat. That's this person that's working with the IRS. Oh, Shanna. I know you've been pulling all kinds of strings behind the scenes for your sister, Mary. We've got a pillow princess here, okay? Someone grew up watching Three's Company. Someone's Danish. They're a part of a karmic brotherhood. This is the Jesuits of Jewish Jesuits. I've picked up on them before. Yeah, this is overseas, this karmic brotherhood. Yeah. How's it going, Ben? One of these karmic brotherhood brothers went to Harvard. They stole your land. Someone loves jazz music. Someone needs to go watch Back to the Future. Want you, and they're at their beck and call. So one of these men that's in this karmic brotherhood, they want you at their beck and call. Someone likes the Beastie Boys. Someone is a Houston Afro fan. Houston Astro fan. Okay. Maybe someone's got an afro. A good afro too. You know, the kind where the comb sticks in it. Yeah. Cleaning house. A Gemini. There's a Gemini out here cleaning house. You're perfect for me. This Gemini says, collective, you're perfect for them. Okay. They got rid of the broke bitch. Someone's from Palm Springs, California. We got a shady prosecutor. It's going through a midlife crisis. They could possibly be an atheist. Planning an explosion, an atheist, and a prosecutor that's going through a midlife crisis. Don't think that's a good thing. You should be planning anything in your midlife crisis, buddy. We got a private in the military, Scorpio. We got, oh, I just heard somebody's a cheerleader that's a Scorpio. There's a church involved. We got Nashville. Oh, collective. They decided to do the old Truman Show thing to you. I've had this done too. Yeah. And then they made money off of it, and then they make fun of you. Isn't that so nice of your family? So they pull this Truman Show bullshit with a whole bunch of people. They call you crazy. They call you unstable, and then they steal everything from you. But you're their entertainment, and they profit off of you. Now, who's the sick and twisted one, right? All right. Somebody's the dragon Chinese zodiac sign. Someone's the dog Chinese zodiac sign. This group can't sabotage you anymore. Third party out of their mind. New beginnings collective for you. Top shit of the oh, this is the top shit of Shit Mountain. Okay? Someone from Alabama. They're the top shit of Shit Mountain. Okay? You're the cream of the crop. Someone's from Anchorage, Alaska. Someone's from Ireland. Someone grew up listening to Hall & Oates. Had keys made to your house. You were also put in a car accident. They also made keys to your house. That's how they were getting in your house. You know, you come home. You're like, that door wasn't closed. That door was open when I left. Or you go in and you just know certain things where they were and they're arranged. They're doing this. It's crazy making. They want to freak you out. They want you to be scared. Don't be. Someone in Las Vegas is a part of this. Tell them they can apologize. Tell them it's too late for the apologize. Someone for the apology. Somebody's Hispanic. Clean up your karmic mess. I wasn't raised to fold under pressure. I apply it. Somebody drives a Honda Civic. Spell work on your throat chakra. False news coming to you. North Africa. Somebody has a nickname, Nacho Man. Likes to hang around with sirens, apparently. You're going to have a custody battle. Your grandma that passed on is guiding you. However, you're being extremely defensive And you got somebody in the background here that's really envious and jealous of you. It's a Leo. There's a Leo. The enemy's vision has been destroyed. Somebody has a USAA military policy. USAA military policy. Somebody's African. Someone's into the martial arts. We got jealousy again. Your ex got caught up screwing you over. Got Spain here. The devil's about to knock on your door. Naples, Italy. We got a stepfather. We got France. We got Kentucky in the closet. Someone is from Louisville. Someone's from Louisiana. Somebody loves skiing. Your NDA, your non-disclosure agreement, won't save you because those non-disclosure agreements are fraudulent. Especially this person that loves skiing. Crooked female judge. She's really a hustler. She's dating someone incontinent. Your grandpa on the other side is haunting them for what they did to you. Won't leave you alone. You're not the average bear. We got a Pentecostal group here that keeps coming up against you, collective. Somebody needs to learn about the Lyrians, sorry. Lyrians, okay? This will give you some answers to your lineage line. The Lyrians. Someone's English. Someone's a captain in the Navy. Got furnace explosion again. That's twice. 2 different cards. Cosmic clown. Someone's a holy roller. They think that things are going to be very unfair for them because they're going to be going to prison for a fake marriage. Somebody's in this Apollo energy. Zodiac sign, the rabbit. Not getting the money they were promised. Someone's Australian. We got a hedge fund here. Ireland. I keep hearing Iceland again. Crooked real estate agent. Army. Germany. German. So we got Germany, German. Santorini. Greece. Someone plays the cello. That's a hard instrument to play. New beginnings. Time to change your passwords. Dissolve to evolve. Dissolve to evolve. Wanting to claim success over all your hard work. Can't keep your name, though, out of their mouth. Oh, they're busy, though. They're part of a concubine. Crooked notary. That's a Capricorn going down. YouTube analyzer going down. We're all tired of you. All of us that have channels that you still off of. Whitney Houston. Someone loved Whitney Houston. Collective, you just dusted this group of people. Now they're suffering in silence. Laguna Beach, Casper, Wyoming, Colorado. Someone's the Chinese zodiac sign of the monkey. They're exhausted. Illegal crimes being exposed. Your dog is trying to warn you. You are someone's blessing, collective. Someone's name is Morris. Morris, Sybil, Abbott, Alan, Jay, Jared, Kathy with the C, Miller. Someone does retail sales. Somebody loves Instagram models. Full moon spells, casting on all cycles. Casting all cycles. This person's addicted to spell work. This is what they do. They cast on every moon cycle. If they think anybody is jealous of them or envious of them or they are competing with them, they're going to cast a spell. Okay? This person has a boyfriend. If they think anybody's looking at their boyfriend or thinking of their boyfriend in any particular way, they're going to cast a spell. This person's a train wreck. Okay? Loves techno music. Someone loves hip hop. We got a limo driver. Someone's an indigo child. Someone's a yoga instructor. Someone loves Johnny Cash. There's lots of consequences coming for this group that decided to backstab and betray you, especially this fake marriage bullshit. Okay? Someone's name is Willis, Tashara, Montgomery, Nate, Natalie, Gibson, Amy again. We've had Amy 2 ways. A-M-Y, A-M-M-I-E, Adam, Kano. Somebody needs to... Oh, that's creepy. Somebody needs to read up. There's a guy. He was really, really special. He died. And he was a part of... He was one of the first rounds of super soldiers that was put through a program that a guy named Michael Kano That's why that just... His name was Max Spears. I loved that man. He was an amazing person. They destroyed this poor man. Anyways, his groomer, his handler, the person that did what he did to him. Anyway, his energy's here. It's an ugly energy. The reason why that's here is because somebody else... There's a super soldier here. There's a super soldier. So someone's a super soldier. Celeste, Rich, Isabella, Clive, Stevenson, Andy, Mason again, Janice, Lewis, McGee. There's that fake marriage license. A soldier. So there's a soldier here. Ah! It's a super soldier. How's it going, Steve? How many fake marriages you been in? Dimples. Someone likes George Strait. Anunnaki light code activation. This is what I was talking about in the beginning. No, I'm not even gonna. Okay, anyway. Aerospace engineer. Racketeering. You're not the father. Barroom brawl. Self-loathing. Electrician. And someone loves your sassiness. Okay? Someone loves your sassiness. Someone's name is Caesar. Someone goes by Bam. Like, you know, Bam Bam. Okay? But he's like a big guy. He's not like little. He's a big guy. Bam Bam. Oh my God, I'll never forget. I made the cutest Halloween costume for my son. He was a little Bam Bam. It was the cutest damn costume. And I can't sew worth the shit. I cannot sew. Everybody knows that about me. So I made this whole costume, and it was fur, you know. And I made it I did it with a glue gun. And it was so heavy when it was done because of all the glue. But man, it was the cutest costume. Yeah. I made a couple of costumes that way for my boys when they were younger. The old glue gun, man. You can sew with a glue gun. Make all kinds of things with a glue gun. All right. Somebody loves hockey. Someone loves to play hockey. And they're good at it. They're really good at it. Somebody is what do you call it? It's on the tip of my tongue. They're training for the Olympics. It's not an acrobat. It's, oh my God, it's going to drive me nuts. I can't. It's one of those moments. Like their specialty is the pommel horse. Okay. Anyways, somebody's training for the Olympics and you're going to make it. You're amazing. Don't forget it. They says, don't give up because you've wanted to give up. Okay. Don't give up. Your floor thing that you do. Very good. Your floor thing. Yeah. Whatever that is. You really, really good at it. You shine. Okay. You're amazing. All right. We're going to close her out. Let's see what this deck has to say. We started out with this a little bit. Justice prevails for the ominous. Ha! When we started this out, the ominous was right there. Yep. Capricorn, copycat. Justice will prevail. So this Capricorn had an illegal investigation being done on you, collective, to get the attention off of them. This Capricorn. Okay? But they're your copycat. Justice is going to prevail. It's about time. Person probably got in a fake-ass marriage, too. They stole a home from you. Yep. Yep. There's a home. Yep. There's a Pisces that was trying to get you robbed. Yeah, set you up for a robbery. A Pisces. Yeah, look. There it is. This is about your stability, your sanctuary, your shelter. Yeah. Oh, look at that. I just said there was a Pisces. Split the deck. Ain't no fun when the rabbit's got the gun. This Pisces doesn't know that they're terminally ill. Yeah, this Pisces is terminally ill. Hit doggone holla. Need the bell. Crabs in the barrel. Got a whole bunch of peeps caught up in this. Woo! Y'all doing spell work together too. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, they're just doing spell work on themselves and each other. They think they're doing it on you, collective, but they're not. You want to hear something funny too? So, this group of Eastern stars, they're these yeah, anyway. They are so unloyal to each other. This is the amazing part. They sit and lie to each other. They sit and tell, they gossip between each other and go, oh, so-and-so's doing spell work on you. Oh, don't tell her. And then they go tell another one. And then they sit and lie and they sit and say that so their whole goal is you. You're the main goal, right? But since this isn't working out and it's not going anywhere and they're addicted to doing these health attacks on you, okay? It's going backwards. It's affecting them mentally. So now they're starting to all get paranoid. Whenever you get people that have gifts and you put them in a group, generally, it's very rare that you're going to find that you're going to get a whole group of people that are very gifted and put them together and they're not going to start to try to pull off of each other. Or they're not going to go, well, I want to be like that person over there. Or I want to do that. Or I'm better than he. Or I'm better than her. That's why I never join. You don't join these types of groups. When you're gifted, you stay on your own. You do what you're meant to do. You take your journey. When you join these types of groups, it breeds weirdness. Scientifically, I can't tell you, the government's done it so many times that they've brought in very gifted people, brought them together to have, to do something that's supposed to be positive energetically. And in the beginning, yeah, it works out. But in the end, no, it doesn't. And they know this. They know this. So this little group that this Pisces felt like they maybe were over or in charge of, that they've been working on you. And this Pisces is also involved with your family that stole your inheritance. Yeah, yeah, okay. But they're all under surveillance. They're too dumb to know it. They believe that the people that they know high up will stop it. So in their mind, they're like, we don't care that we're under investigation because we know so-and-so. We know Judge so-and-so. We just make one phone call to Stephen. The whole thing will stop, right? Yeah. That's what they believe. Anyway, yeah, these people are totally ego tripping. Yeah, because they've done so much fraud. It's fraud. So these women are starting to fight in this group amongst each other because they can't affect you. They know they can't affect you. It's not going anywhere. It's really just happening to them. Okay? So they're fighting amongst each other. They're getting paranoid amongst each other. They're starting to do spell work on each other and they're not telling each other. But when something comes back or backfires, they'll try to predict who they think it's from. So then they'll go tell the other person, well, I know that so-and-so is doing this to you. I had a dream last night. And I saw them doing spell work on you in my dream. So then they can get that person going and doing something. So this is a group of idiots. Yeah, there's a karmic lover here that was working against you. They went the wrong way. There's a karmic friend here that also decided to come up against you. Okay? Ego tripping. Always coming around begging. One of them. Ain't no fun, though, when the rabbit's got the gun. So, it's a shaman here. You're a shaman, whoever you are. I don't think, though, you're just a shaman. Not even close. No. Okay? You got Virgo in your chart all over, whoever I'm talking to. Shaman is one of the many modalities, one of your many gifts, okay? If someone was to ask you, like, well, what are you? You'd be like, what? What do you mean, what am I? It's more like, who am I? Not what am I? Who am I? And there's so many variables of you. There's layers and layers upon layers of you, whoever you are. You got a lot of water in your chart, too. You got a lot of earth, and you got a lot of water, okay? You got air, too, but you really got a lot of water, and you really got a lot of earth. Okay. Secret dealings coming out. They can't throw illusions at you anymore, Libra. There's a Libra here. Secret dealings are coming out. Whoever these secret dealings are that are coming out. Oh, it's that dirty fucking cop. It's about time this is over. So sick of this cop. Yeah. This cop was driving past your house all the time, stalking you, meeting up with other cops to do shitty shit to you behind the scenes. Okay? This cop's going down. Yeah, this cop was lying on you. If you were calling in, making police reports, they altered them, or they never even put them in the system. I had this shit happen to me before. Yeah, don't fuck. Yeah, the cops. Call the cops, please. Cops my ass. These people knew too that when they were trying to scare you, hurt you, harm you, it was set up so say if someone broke into your house or someone tried to hurt you, you called, they weren't going to do shit to help you. Bigots. Yep, looking down on you. Like you're below them. Yeah. This cop? Oh, this cop? Oh. They're into illegal immigration. This cop's in their 50s and 60s. Arson. And drug deals. So this cop is also a part of a group. This arson, this is about policies. They're burning properties and shit down, and then they, make a claim. So that's what that's about. I even heard they're burning cars down. But this is on like a mass level, okay? This is like an operation. Like, this is where the truck driver's coming in too. That truck driver. Yeah. So they have like I said, they got an operation. This is intravenous and pills, like what is that? Fentanyl. Yeah. I don't know where this is coming from. I'm hearing candy stripes. I don't know. Candy stripes. Whatever the hell that's about. Job interference. A Buddhist. So there's somebody that you work with, Libra. They're a Buddhist. Well, they're not a real Buddhist. They hide behind it. And they've been creating all kinds of problems at your job. This person's going to get exposed. Yeah, they're going to jail. This person at your job, that's a fake Buddhist, they're going to jail. They've gone to court behind your back several times. Never once told you, though, that they've been going to court. This court that you don't get invited to, that you never, ever gotten court papers to because your mail's being stolen like mine all the time. Yeah. They're also in a sexual connection that you're not aware of behind your back. Money theft. Bank. Stuff at the bank. Cards stolen. Credit card. Hacked accounts. Cash. Schemes. Fraud. Cons. Ponzi schemes. P.O. box schemes. Stolen land. Stolen property. Right there. Property theft. Right there. Oh, they're part of a secret society that's going down. What did I say earlier? Yeah, these people went the wrong way. Whole bunch of them in their 50s and 60s playing these little immature games. They think they're all above the law because they're a part of this. It's in reverse. I said you guys were going away. You didn't want to believe me, did you? You're the threat to the bigger group. Not us. You people are. You're the ones that don't stop. You're the ones that don't know when enough's enough. You're the ones that are greedy. You're the ones that are exposing the people that have way more power than you fools. And they're going to get rid of you. Yeah, because you're not above the law. But you've been pushing this envelope. Yep, this judge is causing all kinds of problems. Oh, yeah. Look at this. They were trying to get an Aquarius arrested. They were lying about this Aquarius. Yeah. There's an Aquarius here that somebody's been lying about, trying to get an arrest warrant on them, get them busted. Because they're using this Aquarius part of identity theft. So there's an Aquarius here that their identity has been stolen, okay? There's somebody here that's been laundering money, washing it, wire transfers, illegal money transfers overseas. Somebody's ex is a part of this. There's an Aries, there's a Libra, there's a Leo, there's a Virgo, there's a Scorpio. Did I say Taurus, Capricorn, or Sagittarius? They're part of this overseas stuff. Okay? Somebody thought they were going to come visit you. One of them from this group. They're not. They'll never make it. Yeah, it's correct. One of them wanted to come visit you. They wanted you to go backwards with them. Jump back in that boat. That boat that has full of holes. It's a sinking boat. It's not a ship. It's a boat. Remember that. It's a boat. It's not a ship. Your safety. They're going to hurt you. This person ego tripping. That's part of this group. This person loved sitting back and watching you suffer. Can't be a clout chaser anymore. This person's in their 50s and 60s, or you may be. It's your safety. Gang stalking affiliated. Illegal protection. Illegal investigation. You know how many illegal investigations my family has paid for? And then the judge knows it's illegal. He knows that it's a conflict of interest. The people that are doing it, he knows they're even being paid to do it. And he knows that all the information that's being brought in and he's allowing into the court system, it's all illegal. Because it's this that they're all after, and the judge. Stalking ass bitches right here. Get paid. Third party bullshit. Yeah. Somebody's a fake Christian. But remember, they go to church on Sunday, but they're part of the mob. Okay? Virgo. Okay? Yep. Somebody's going to be going to the old hospital. 911. Pisces. Safety first. 911. Her liver's going to shut down. Secrets coming out about somebody who's trying to make somebody unsafe. Yeah, there's secrets are coming out about a lease agreement. Because your landlord got paid. That's why. Now, psychic reader. Get doggone holler. All right, last round. I got to get something to eat. I had this deck out for a while. Third party again. Property damage. Co-parenting drama. Baby mama, baby daddy drama. Custody fight. Fighting over property. So there's... Ooh. This third party is a wackadoodle. This third party is a wackadoodle. They're not safe to be around. The baby mama or a baby daddy. These people fight. Physical fights around these are little kids too. These aren't big kids. These are little kids. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. That's not good. Mob ties. Vehicle, movement, train, plane, truck. Oh my God, this third party. Seriously? I just heard this person shouldn't be a mother. So this is a karmic feminine. Oh, shit. You're going to get your kids taken. Yeah. She's got 2 little kids you're going to be taken from her. Too busy focusing on this divine feminine. Yeah. Oh, look. She's going to be going to jail, this baby mama. Group effort, though. This person lives maybe west of you, or they live in the west, or the western part of the United States. Ugh. Again. CPS. Kids are going to be taken from them before they go to jail. This is a family member. There's one of your family members that has 2 little kids. Huh. They decided to get with your family. I got a couple of cousins that got little kids. Kids are going to be taken from you. You wanted to get wrapped up so bad with them all? Well, you're going to go down with them all. Yep. Oh, look. And that's where we're going to end it. This is what it was all for. Aren't you so happy you decided to participate in this? Because look what you got coming for you. Because of this, you believed. And here's another person. You got involved in this, and you're not a part of this bloodline that you took from. You're on one side of the lineage line, but the bloodline that this came from, you're not from. But your greedy ass took. You're losing your kids now, and you're going to go to jail. You're not safe either. Nope, nope, nope. But, deal gone wrong. I don't know why you people just don't learn. They said go one more round. All right. I don't know. We'll get them. Your ancestors are watching over you, collective, okay? You got people in the background. They're watching they're hacking your bank accounts, okay? But they're being watched while they're doing that. They're going to have a new family member, a new addition to your family. You're entering a new timeline, okay? These people that are watching your money and your finances, they got a legal protection. They're using their illegal connections for their personal agenda. Yeah, well, this isn't going to end well. Yeah, because guess what? Why this illegal... Look, see this? Hidden in plain sight. This person that's a part of this illegal investigation. Well, guess what? There's a legal investigation going on top of the illegal one. So this person that's here, that's spying on you, that they think because they're in your space, taking notes or recording you or reporting back to someone, well, this person's going to be going to jail too. Because they're doing this to a divine feminine, a divine masculine. There's a Leo here. You're going to jail. Yeah, you're going to jail. Mm-hmm. This person could live in the north, or they could live north of you, but this Leo's going to jail because they came up against a divine masculine or feminine. They started this illegal investigation. And it's a conflict of interest. They got someone that's paid, that's hidden in plain sight right now. And there's a legal investigation going on about this whole deal. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, that's for me?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
I'll make this more later.
Ooh, that smells really good. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh. All right. All right, one more round. I don't know, one more round. And we're done. I gotta eat. Oh my God, this food smells so good. My son just brought me. I gotta eat this. Man, does that smell good. Perjury. Muslim. There's that Muslim again. How weird at the end this comes out when this was at the very beginning. This person's really a Luciferian. They lied under oath on you. This Muslim. Yeah. Unfortunate for them. Because you're a psychic reader. And they try to humiliate you. Yes, yes, yes. We've heard this story so many times. You're way into like herbal remedies, healing from the earth. You may live in the West too, or you may live west of whoever this person is. You're a psychic reader, okay? These health attacks that this Muslim, this Luciferian has been doing, it's in reverse. It's going to happen to them. They're going to end up in the hospital. This person took a vacation on your money. Your family gave this person money to go on a nice little vacation. Oh, okay. And they've also paid this person to try to humiliate you. This doesn't work, though. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Anyways, this vacation, do you want to know what this was about? This person took your ID on this vacation. And they pretended to be you the whole time that they were on this vacation. Because they were trying to leave a path. So it looked like you. So when they did what they did on this vacation, people thought it was you. But it was them. And then they were dumb enough to take this into court and provide the judge with this information. Has to do with these crimes that were done against you. So I keep hearing Rico, baby. Rico. Rico. All right, I'm going to go eat. And I got to do a couple things. And then I'll get back on. Then we'll do another read. Okay, guys? Well, thank you for getting on. Those of you today that have been here. Appreciate you. It's good to get back on and see you guys. I always miss you when I'm away. I'm a very busy person. I got a lot going on. But I do love to get on here and hang out with you guys. It always brings me joy. I wouldn't come out here and put myself through everything that I do, and I've had to endure if I didn't enjoy doing this. And if I didn't know that there's a ton of you out here that have similar stories to mine and others that come out, and that you need the inspiration, you need the support, because some of you don't have a support system. The support system that you have had to gain is with people that have had similar experiences and been through similar things that you've been through. And that's how you've kept going. So for those of you that has happened to you, just know that you're very loved. And I will keep getting on, and I will keep exposing and doing my part in this until my identity is restored. And my dad's death, he's not going to die in vain. I don't give a shit what any of you think. So and nobody gets to use his death the way they have, and they've made all kinds of money off of it, and to keep going and to believe that you can just take people out because you don't like them, they bug you, you don't like the way they snore, you don't like the way they pop their jaw, you don't like the way they eat, you don't like the way that they sound when they shuffle their feet. Yeah, you know who I am talking to. You know exactly who you are. Yeah. Your days are numbered anyways. You know it, so do I. But anyway, I want you all to know you're very loved, you're very special, and there's so many of you out here that you have not tapped in to even. You have so many gifts. You have so much greatness that's locked inside of you. It's just waiting to come out. And there's a whole bunch of you that are afraid because you've seen those of us that have come out and stood up for you guys and ourselves. And you've seen what we've had to go through, and you don't want to go through that. But the longer you stay hidden, the longer your story doesn't come out, your stuff doesn't get resolved. And you guys will learn when you hide, they get worse. Because I've done it all. I've gone away, I've hid, I've come out, I've talked. And no matter what, they'll do more to you when you hide. Because then they figure, look, we really have them now. So don't buy into what they want from you guys. Do not breed into the fear that they're putting out there for you. The fear is when they win. Do not be afraid of these people. Because when you're not afraid, they're afraid. So remember that. When you're not afraid, they're afraid. And they should be afraid. Because they're the ones that are out here harming and hurting people for their selfish, demonic reasons. You're not, but they are. All right. I've got to go eat because it smells so good. Okay. Well, thank you very much. And I'll see you guys